Plumbing Disaster Unleashed. Last Saturday started off like any other weekend morning. My friend Dave called me up, asking for help with a leaky faucet in his kitchen. "Sure," I said, not realizing that my Saturday plans were about to spiral into comedic chaos. You see, Dave is what you'd call DIY challenged, but I figured I could lend a hand and maybe save him a few bucks on a plumber. Little did I know, I was about to step into a plumbing disaster for the ages. As we got to work, Dave was unusually quiet, which should have been my first clue that something was amiss. We poked around under the sink, fiddling with pipes and washers, but no matter what we did, the leak seemed to worsen. That's when Dave had the brilliant idea to pressure test the pipes by turning the water on full blast. It was like Niagara Falls in his kitchen. Suddenly, there was water everywhere, and before we knew it, the entire house was flooded. Dave's wife walked in, took one look at the mess, and just turned around without a word. In a panic, Dave called every plumber he could find, and within an hour, our living room had transformed into an impromptu plumbing convention. There were plumbers of all shapes and sizes, each with their own theories and tools, debating the source of the mysterious leak. It was like watching a live-action episode of a home improvement show, except no one knew what they were doing. I stood there, soaked and bewildered, as the professionals argued amongst themselves. Finally, after hours of chaos and no solution in sight, Dave sat down in the middle of the room, tears streaming down his face. "I just can't take this anymore," he sobbed. That's when it hit me. "Dave," I said, trying to stifle a laugh, "I think we found the source of your leak. It's not the faucet, it's your wallet crying because of the bill." The room erupted in laughter, and even Dave managed to chuckle through his tears. Sometimes the real leaks aren't in the pipes, but in the cost of fixing them.